Jermaine, and I'm here on Vision TV Online. If you haven't subscribed, please do so now, like now. I'm here with Jermaine.
Hello.
How are you, Jermaine?
I'm very well, thank you.
I have to say, I think you're looking very suave, very suave.
Thank you very much. I try, yeah.
Tell us a bit more about your day job.
My day job is actually in PR. So
Okay.
I specialize in technology and I am a writer at a PR agency. So like press releases, articles, loads of different types of things. And that's just one of the many things that I do. So I have a very varied life, a very mad and crazy one.
Okay, and you're very versatile as well. So you're a DJ,
Yep.
DJ Fireman.
Yep.
Can you tell me why you're called DJ Fireman?
It's a story that goes back a long time now. So it just came out of a youth camp which I went to when I was a teenager. And it came out of a skit. It's just a throwaway line in a skit, and it just grew from that to being my DJ persona, and it's just stuck with me ever since. So yeah, DJ Fireman.
So what's happening in the skit?
Basically, someone came on and said that basically the message of the skit was that some people have very unfulfilling lives,
Okay.
and they need Christ to be that sort of fulfillment in their lives. And so one guy just came on and said, "I'm a fireman.
Okay.
What next?" And everyone just thought it was hilarious, and so we just like had a laugh about it, and we just like talked about it a lot, and that sort of stuck with me. So yeah.
Okay. And what sort of DJ are you? Are you like the proper like pumping DJ? Or are you the dancing DJ? Are you the laughing DJ? Tell me.
I'm the
what you
DJ
are.
that lets the music do the talking.
Okay. Ooh, that sounds
So,
good.
Yeah, so I play loads of different types of things, but when I'm actually at a gig, I just want to make sure that everyone's having a good time,
Yeah.
and that the music is of the highest quality.
Okay.
But I also do sort of mixtape stuff as well.
Okay.
I'm just a big fan of just like curating music, playlists, and like mixing music. So I do mixtapes occasionally, just getting the music out there that I'm really passionate about.
Okay, Jermaine. So we're going to be asking you some serious questions,
Okay, serious questions. All right, okay.
but all about you, so it shouldn't be that hard.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So, what was your last post on your Sound Doctrine website?
So the last post that I did on the site was an article about the top playlists, the top UK Christian playlists on Spotify.
What was it?
What were the top 5?
No, it was top what?
The top 5.
Was it top 5?
Yeah.
Was it top 10?
No, 5.
Top 5. Okay.
Definitely 5.
Yeah, can you remember the top 5?
Yes. So there was Sound Doctrine was there, obviously.
Okay.
Gospel Hydration.
Okay.
Asher Elliott, Vibes and Glory.
Okay.
Luke Williams, and Good Christian Music Blog.
Okay. You are right.
Yay!
You know yourself very well. So in one of your posts it says, "Hey, ... hands off." What is the rest of that line?
The whole title is "Hey Drake, Hands Off Our Playlists."
Ooh, okay. Well done, Jermaine.
right?
You are. And as well as presenting on Premiere, you also got the Sound Doctrine as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about the Sound Doctrine.
The Sound Doctrine, it's just celebrated its 9th anniversary.
Yes,
Really,
that's right, yes.
really happy. And it is a music site that I started out in 2010. And the first article I ever wrote was the review of Big Church Day Out in 2010.
Yes, I love Big Church Day Out.
Yeah, and so it started from there. I just wanted an outlet just to share my passion about Christian music, and it just started off with that one article, and I just didn't stop. So I just carried on, and just recently opened like the social media, and the website just kept being upgraded, and it looks a lot better than it did now, than it did then, and so yeah, I'm happy with where we're going.
And so how does it feel to be in your ninth year? What does that mean, the journey from starting to now? Can you tell us a bit about that journey? Has it been up? Has it been down? What has been your challenges in that time?
It's been a good journey. It's been a fun one, but it's been a challenging one. Like everything, it's got its challenges, and I
Yes.
think the biggest one is the consistency.
Yes,
So
definitely.
keeping going. Like I remember the early stages like if I had just had one person reading it, I was just like over the moon. And just like looking at the stats all the time, like, wow, someone's read it today. And just being really, really happy about that. But then you get to a stage where you get past that being happy about 2 readers or whatever, and you start to think, right, how do I grow this?
Yes.
And then it's just like, how do I keep people coming and build those numbers up? And it's not just that, just getting the engagement, getting people to actually care about the content I'm putting out there. So yeah, once that starts to happen more and more, you start to get that sort of the thing that drives you. But before you get there, you've got to have the drive yourself in order to take it to the next level. Yeah,
and it's just you, isn't it, on the Sound Doctrine? Just literally, that's Jermaine's birthday. Yeah. So how does it feel just to be like one person doing everything in terms of that?
It's a lot. It's a lot because with everything, especially these days, you've got to do the social.
Yes.
So you've got to think about all the little features in the social, how it would look in social, ways to drive engagement through social, and how it feeds back into the main site, how it feeds back into the other products that I do, like the Spotify playlist and all that sort of stuff, how they just sort of cross-pollinate each other. So it's a lot, but I'm just driven by the passion. Yes, really.
So yeah, because you actually are doing a lot. You've got so many different hats, including the DJ Fireman one. Yeah. So you're DJ and a fireman.
Not an actual fireman.
I know. But yeah, but so many hats. You're literally wearing so many hats. Do you have any time for any dating there as well? Just.
Next.
Okay. Well, okay. Sorry, Jermaine's not spinning the beans. Okay, Jermaine. Okay, you got so much that you're doing. So how do you find time for it?
Just trying to be as organized as possible, really.
Okay.
I try to write down everything that I need to do and just make to-do lists and stuff. And just be really sort of proactive on, right, this is the time where I need to do this is the time I need to do that. It doesn't always go to plan, but even if you don't hit everything, if you've got a plan, you'll hit most of the things.
Yes.
So that's one important thing that I always do. But also making sure that it's not all I do.
Yes.
So making sure that I do have time to see friends, make sure I do have time to like grow spiritually and like be at my church and support my church and all that sort of stuff. Because it's all these little things that I do, it's all Christian based. The majority of the stuff I do is Christian based.
Yes. Yeah.
So it would be a bit hypocritical of me to be putting all this Christian content out but not actually living as a Christian.
Living it yourself. Yes.
So I always try to make sure that is part of my lifestyle, and I'm not just a figurehead of an idea that doesn't really exist.
So, and is it partly about self-reflection as well? Because obviously you spoke about the website, how it was before and how it's gone up a few levels now. So like, is it about self-reflection, how you get yourself to from the beginning to where you are now?
Yeah, I think with any like business, if you want to call it that, I think it's important to look back, see the journey you've come on, and also look ahead and just see, right, where do I want to be in the next few years. And it's about plotting that journey, because it's very easy to just sleepwalk into every year, and then you don't actually make progress because you've not set any goals to begin with.
Yes.
So I'm all about that.
Yeah, sound like a bit of preaching there as well.
Yeah.
I can tip to preaching, Jermaine.
Do you want me to preach a sermon? I'll preach a sermon right now if you want.
I'm getting there, but every time I do come into contact with you, I can see that you're very well-rounded. Like, if you're a fun person, you enjoy yourself, but also you can just tell like you're someone that I would introduce to my cousin, my single cousin, if you don't have a girlfriend already. That is
okay. All right.
But yeah, it's definitely someone that I would introduce you to someone that I know, because you're so lovely. Like, you come across like really nice, intelligent. Just take your time and just live life to the best, basically. So, would you consider yourself as a role model?
No, I've been told that. Well, I remember being. I spent a lot of time over the last few years being a youth leader.
Okay.
And my leaders at my church have always encouraged me that I have to be that role model, because there's a lot of young people looking to me.
Yes.
If I am, then great. But I just want to where Paul says, "Follow me as I follow Christ." And my thing is just make sure I'm following Christ.
Yes.
And if other people are modeling themselves after me and me being a role model, fair enough. But
Yes.
I need to make sure that they're following something right and not following something that's going to lead them into damnation.
Yes, yeah. So
yeah.
that's the thing, is that you're very mindful as well of what kind of image that you're putting out there.
Yeah.
And making sure that you don't corrupt anyone as well, which is a very it's very recommendable. So basically, yeah. Thanks,
Thank you.
Jermaine.
Cool.
Is there anything you want to tell us about what's to come in the next year? Like we're already halfway through 2018.
Yeah, so we are going to do...
Or 2019.
Yes. I was thinking, did she say 18?
2019.
I was like, let's ignore her. She must have said 19. Yeah, so a lot more content from across the spectrum. So I'm doing some really good, I think they're good anyway. Hopefully everyone else as well. And playlists on Spotify.
You said about mixtape and you do your own music as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So doing all that sort of stuff on Spotify, more content about what's happening in the UK, and just looking to see what else I can do that's different to everyone else.
Yes.
Because I'm very aware of the fact that I'm not the only music site in the UK.
Yeah.
But what can I do that the others don't do or don't want to do? What's my USP? I want to make sure that I'm always having USPs to put out there.
Yeah.
So always just
That's the first rule in business.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to think creatively here.
Yes.
To make sure that I can do something that is going to continue to bring people to the site and to interact with the brand.
Okay, and can you tell us where we can find more about Jermaine and about so many different things, but let people know the center point of where they can find more about what you're doing.
Yep, so the Sound Doctrine is thesounddoctrine.co.uk, that's the website, and all the socials on the site. And if you want to follow me, I am at DJ Fireman UK on social platforms.
Okay, thank you, Jermaine.
Thank you.